Hello, and welcome back to another session of yoga with Kerio for you right here on your mats from the comfort of your own home. Today we're going to be working into a really nice power arm and core sequence. It's going to take us about 40 minutes to get through, but it'll help provide you with the fundamental strength that you need to support your practice in your upper body. So all you're going to need today is a mat or a nice comfortable surface to practice on. Maybe have some blocks or some books handy. It may just make your practice a bit more comfortable. And have a water bottle and a sweat towel handy as always. And yeah, get settled on your mat, throw in some music in the background if you'd like, and let's get going. Great, so you're just going to start in a nice little child's pose, bringing your knees together, toes together, extending those arms behind you, bringing your forehead down to the mat. If your sit bones aren't connecting with your heels, propping a pillow or a blanket underneath there. And just checking in with the breath, checking in with the body. Slowly just bringing your awareness inwards. And bringing awareness to the breath. Good. From here you're going to extend your arms ahead of you, coming over to lie on the belly. Bringing your hands back so they're directly underneath the shoulders, and you're just going to have the tops of the feet pushing down to the mat, and you're really going to ground through the hips here. We're just going to start with some nice back bends. Slowly going to inhale, lift up, roll those shoulder blades down and back, nice and gentle, not too high. Exhale, release down. And inhale, lift up, pushing through the hands, lifting the chest, grounding through the hips a little bit higher than the first one. And exhale down. Two more again, lifting up, a little bit higher than before. Pushing through the hips, pushing through the tops of the legs. Exhale down. And in the last one, you lift up, pushing through the arms, straightening up, pushing through the tops of the feet, sliding forwards just a little bit. As you come into a full up dog, pushing through the tops of the feet, lifting the legs off the floor. And exhale, coming down. Good. From here, extend your arms out to a T, thumbs up. Just going to lift that chest off the floor slightly. Then bring the arms forwards to a Y. And then squeeze the elbows down to a W and release down. Again, extend those arms out to a T, thumbs up. Lifting the chest, squeezing down through the hips, through the tops of the legs. Arms come forward to a Y and squeezing down to a W. And down we go. Last one, arms to a T, thumbs up. Lifting the chest, grounding through the hips. Arms come forwards to a Y and squeezing down to a W as you release back down. From here, pushing through your hands, coming to a tabletop, hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips, fingers spread nice and wide, gripping into the mat. Toes can be flat or tucked, whatever feels best. On the knees, you're going to inhale, lift the chest, tailbone goes up, gaze goes up. Exhale, push through, round the back. Inhale to lift, dip the back through cow. Exhale, squeeze through, round. And inhale, lift, gaze goes up. Exhale, squeeze, round. Two more, inhale, lift. Looking up, open that chest. Exhale, squeeze through, round. Last one through cow. Roll those shoulder blades down and back, open the heart center. Exhale, push through, tuck the tailbone through cat. Coming to a nice flat back. Just going to mobilize the spine, doing some barrel rolls, going round and round. Making sure to change direction, going around the other way. Feeling into the body, doing what feels good. Good. And then come through center. From here, inhale, reach that right arm up towards the ceiling, gaze goes up. Exhale, thread the needle through, right shoulder and cheek come down to the mat. You can extend that left arm all the way forwards. Or if you'd like, you can also take a bind, bring that left hand over the back, palm up. You can just rest on the back if this is enough for you. Or come all the way around and take a bind on that right thigh. Using the breath, breathing into the tightness. As you exhale, just relax into it. Release that left arm down, slide it back. Inhale, reach that right arm up towards the ceiling, find length. Exhale, bring that right hand down to the mat. Other side, inhale, left arm up, find length. Exhale, thread the needle through, shoulder and cheek come down to the mat. Extend that right arm all the way ahead of you. Good. You can either remain here if you like to take a bind. You can bring that right hand over, palm up on the back and just resting here. Or coming all the way around to take a hold on that left thigh. Breathing into the stretch. One more breath here. Inhale to the tightness. Exhale, release. Let go of that bind, slide that right hand back. Inhale, reach that right arm up towards the ceiling, find length. Exhale, hand down. Good. From here, we're going to go into a shortened downward dog. So just tuck your toes, lift those sit bones up and back, pushing through the heels. You can bend and straighten one leg at a time. Feel the stretch. Good. Then from here, come forwards, drop those knees. Bring the hips forwards, squeeze the elbows in as you go all the way down, baby chaturanga. Inhale back through tabletop. Exhale back to downward dog. Good, again we come forwards, dropping those knees down. Bring the hips forwards, squeeze the elbows in nice and tight, flat back, baby chaturanga. Good, inhale, push back, tabletop. Exhale back, downward dog. Good, a few more, come forwards. To a table, drop the knees, bring the hips forwards, nice flat back, squeezing the elbows, keeping up nice and flat all the way down. Inhale, push back, tabletop, and exhale back, downward dog. Good, from here, coming down to a tabletop, knees together, toes together, falling back, child's pose, arms behind you. Just catching your breath here. Focusing on the feeling of the breath. And as you inhale, breathe into the muscles, energize the upper body. As you exhale, just relax into the self. Good, bringing those hands forwards, coming up to a tabletop. Stepping back 1 foot at a time to a high plank. Deep breath in. Exhale back, downward dog. Again, you can bend and straighten one leg at a time. Pushing through those heels, feeling the stretch. Good. From here, you're going to look forwards between your hands. Keep those elbows squeezed in. You're going to drop down one elbow at a time to come into a dolphin. Look forwards between your hands, and you're going to move your chin towards the mat between your hands. Pushing back to a dolphin, then lifting up one arm at a time back to a downward dog. So that's your little beginner's version. If you want to push it a little bit further, if you're feeling strong, look forwards and just drop both elbows down at the same time. Come forwards, chin to the mat, back to a dolphin, lifting up to a downward dog. So whichever version works for you. Last one. Looking forwards, going down one elbow at a time or both down to the mat, squeeze the elbows. Chin comes down to the mat, keeping the hips up. Back to a dolphin, back to downward dog. Feel that heat building, bend and straighten one leg at a time, push through the heels. Good, and then we walk forwards to the top of the mat to a forward fold. Toes together, heels slightly apart. Good. Plant your left hand in the middle of the mat. Inhale, reach that right arm up towards the ceiling. Bend the left leg, straighten the right. And bring that right hand down. Bend the left leg, bend the right leg, straighten the left. Reach that left arm up. One more breath. And exhale down. Pedal it out, bend and straighten one leg at a time. Feel the stretch in the hamstrings. Good, take a hold of either elbow, sway from side to side. Feeling a nice stretch down the backs and sides of the legs. Come through center, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms come all the way up overhead. Exhale, hands down to sides. Good, now we start with our sun salutation. Toes together, heels slightly apart. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, belly on the thighs. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten the back. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step back, high plank. No chaturanga just yet, just a nice deep breath in. Exhale, sit bones go up and back to a downward dog. Bend and straighten one leg at a time, push through those heels, get a nice stretch down the back of the legs. Good, find stillness, bend both your knees at the same time, lift those sit bones up and back, push through the heels, get a nice deepening of the stretch down the back of the legs. Walk forwards to the top of the mat to a forward fold, toes together, heels slightly apart. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach all the way up, find length. Exhale, hands down. Now we start with our variations. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, belly on the thighs. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten the back. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step back, high plank. First variation, baby chaturanga, or full, look forwards, lean forwards. If you're going baby, drop those knees, squeeze the elbows in, flat back all the way down. Inhale, lift the chest slightly, pull the shoulder blades down and back. Exhale, release. Inhale, push back, downward dog, through plank. Inhale, right leg goes back, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring right knee to right elbow. Inhale, extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to left elbow, twist. Inhale, extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, thread that right foot through as you come into a high side plank. Left arm reaching up. If this is a bit much for you, you can drop that left knee down, bring the right ankle. Drop your right leg down, bring the right ankle behind you. And this nice little modification. Reaching through the left hand, finding length. Good, as we turn and plant that left hand, inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forwards, low lunge. Hands are at heart center. Good, take a nice deep breath in, find length. Exhale, arms go down to W, lean back, sigh. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step back, three-legged dog, and downward dog. Other side, inhale, left leg goes back, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to right elbow, twist. Inhale, extend. Exhale, thread that left foot through. Come into a high side plank. Right arm reaching up. If you need to modify, drop that left leg down. Left ankle goes behind you. Keeping the hips lifted. You don't want to be dropping down. You want to lift the hips up towards the ceiling. Good. As you bring that right hand down, lift that left leg back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step forwards, low lunge, hands are at heart center. Focusing in on the breath. Inhale, reach those arms up overhead, find length. Exhale, arms to a W, lean back, sigh. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, lift the back knee, step back, three-legged dog, and downward dog. Before we walk forwards, take your left hand across, reaching back as far as you can towards your right ankle, and back to downward dog. Right hand reaching as far back as you can towards the left ankle, and back to downward dog. Walk, step or jump to the top of the mat to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach all the way up, find length. Exhale, hands down. So you feel the heat we're building in the arms. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, belly on the thighs. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten back. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step back, high plank. Chaturanga of your choice, look forwards, lean forwards. If you're going full, you keep those knees off the ground as you go all the way down, flat back. Inhale, lift the chest, pull shoulder blades down and back. Exhale, release. Inhale, push back through plank or through tabletop, all the way back to downward dog. Inhale, right leg goes back, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, extend, three-legged dog. Bend that right leg, flip the dog. So you come over, plant that right foot into a wild thing. Right arm reaches over, getting a nice back bend, lifting those hips towards the ceiling. And we come over, extend that right leg back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forwards, low lunge, hands are at heart center. Good. Catching the breath here. Good. From here, lean forwards, place your right hand on the inside of the right foot. If you need, propping up on some blocks or a book. Inhale, reach that left arm up towards the ceiling. Find length, gaze up. Inhale, reach that left hand back, right arm reaches overhead. Exhale, fold forwards, plant your hands, lift the back knee, step back, three-legged dog, and downward dog. Other side, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, extend. Bend that left leg, flipping over to a wild thing. Plant that left foot, lifting the hips, reaching that left arm up overhead. One more breath. So you exhale, come over, plant that left hand, reach that left leg back. Exhale, step forward, slow lunge. Drop that back knee, hands are at heart center. Catch your breath. Good. From here, lean forwards, place the left hand on the inside of the left foot. Inhale, reach that right arm up towards the ceiling. Find length. Reach that right hand back, left arm reaches overhead. Exhale, windmill forwards, plant the hands, lift the back knee, step back, three-legged dog, and downward dog. Before we step forwards, reach that left hand back as far as you can towards the right ankle, and back to downward dog. Right hand back towards the left ankle as far as you can, and back to downward dog. Walk, step or jump to the top of the mat to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms come all the way up overhead, find length. Exhale, hands down to sides. One more than a break. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold, bend the knees, belly on the thighs. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten back. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step back, high plank. If your arms are tired, go straight back to downward dog. Otherwise, we look forwards, lean forwards as far as you can. Drop your knees if you're going baby, but always squeezing the elbows in, nice flat back. Inhale, lift the chest, shoulder blades pull down and back. Exhale, release. Inhale, push back, downward dog through plank or tabletop. Inhale, right leg goes back, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to left elbow, twist. Inhale, extend. Exhale, thread that right foot through, coming over to a high side plank. Or modifying, dropping that right knee down, sending that right ankle behind you, lifting the hips, gazes up. One more breath. Exhale, plant that left hand, lift the right leg back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forwards, low lunge, hands are at heart center. Good. Inhale, reach those arms up overhead. Exhale, turn open towards the left with the breath. Inhale, up. Exhale, open to the right. Inhale, up. Exhale, left. Inhale, up. Exhale, right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, twist towards the left. Reach that hand back, right arm goes overhead, one leg. Exhale, windmill down, plant your hands, lift the back knee, step back, three-legged dog, and downward dog. Other side, left leg goes back, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, twist, knee to right elbow. Inhale, extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, thread that left foot through. Come to a high side plank, modifying if you need, dropping that left leg down, left foot goes behind you. One more breath. Exhale, bring that right hand down, lift the left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forwards, low lunge, drop the back knee, hands are at heart center. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, twist and open to the right, warrior two arms. Inhale, up. Exhale, left. Inhale, up. Exhale, right. Inhale, up. Exhale, left. Inhale, up. Exhale, right. Lean back. Reach that left arm overhead. Exhale, bring all those hands down. Lift the back knee, step back, three-legged dog, and downward dog. Before we take a child's pose, reach that left hand back towards the right ankle as far as you can. Back to downward dog. Right ankle reaches back as far as you can towards the left ankle. And downward dog. Coming down to a high plank, dropping the knees together, toes together. Letting the arms come behind you in a child's pose. You can also place your hands on your back, palm up. To feel a different kind of release in the shoulders. Making sure to swap hands, one on top of the other. Good, and then we bring our arms ahead of us, bringing hands to a prayer and letting them rest above the head. Feeling a stretch in the shoulders. Resting here, focusing on the breath, breathing to where there's space, so breathing into the side body. And as you exhale, sigh. Gain deep breath into the side body. Exhale, sigh. Last one, deep breath in. Exhale, sigh. Now let your breath return to normal. Focus on that energy you've created as you start to prepare for the high lunge segment of our sequence. Good. Coming up, grabbing a sip of water if you need, wiping yourself down with a sweat towel. Good. So come over into a tabletop, hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. Stepping back 1 foot at a time to a high plank. Deep breath in. Exhale back to downward dog. Walk forwards to the top of the mat to a forward fold, toes together, heels apart. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten the back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach those arms all the way up, find length. Exhale, hands down to sides. Inhale, reach those arms up, overhead, find length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten the back. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step back, high plank. Look forwards, lean forwards as far as you can. Drop your knees if you're going baby. Squeeze those elbows in, flat back all the way down. Inhale, lift the chest, pull the shoulder blades down and back as you push through your hands to lift all the way up to an up dog, pushing through the tops of the feet so your legs are off the ground. Exhale back to downward dog. Inhale, right leg goes back, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, twist, knee to left elbow. Inhale, extend. Bend that right knee, flip the dog over, plant the right foot. Lift the hips, right hand reaches towards the top of the mat and a wild thing. One more breath. As you exhale, come over, plant that right hand, lift the right leg back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forwards to a high lunge. Hands are at heart center. Squeeze the thighs in towards each other as you inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, lean back, double your arms, sigh. Inhale, extend. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step back, three-legged dog, and down dog. Other side, three-legged dog, left leg. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to right elbow, twist. Inhale, extend. Bend that left knee, flip the dog over, plant that left foot, lift the hips, reach that left hand towards the top of the mat. One more breath. As we fold over, plant that left hand, reach that left leg back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forwards, high lunge. Hands are at heart center if you're wobbling. Squeeze those thighs in together. Focus on the breath. Inhale, reach those arms up overhead. Exhale, lean back, sigh. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step back, three-legged dog, and downward dog. Before we step forwards, reach that left hand towards the right ankle as far as you can. Back to down dog. Reach that right hand back towards the left ankle as far as you can. Downward dog. Walk, step or jump to the top of the mat to a forward fold, toes together, heels apart. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach those arms all the way up, find length. Exhale, hands down. Two more to go. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten the back. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step back, high plank. If your arms are tired, we'll meet you in down dog. Look forwards, lean forwards, the dropping your knees in baby or keeping them off the ground for a full chaturanga all the way down. Squeeze the elbows. Inhale, lift the chest, push through the hands, push through the tops of the feet to up dog. Exhale, back to downward dog. Inhale, right leg goes back, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, thread that foot through, come into a high side plank, reaching that left arm up towards the ceiling. Focusing on the breath. If you need to modify, drop that right knee and extend the right foot behind you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, turn, drop that left hand, extend the right leg back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forwards, high lunge. Hands are at heart center. Catch your breath. I'm feeling the burn just as much as you, so we're in it together. From here, lean forwards, place your right hand on the inside of the right foot, or you can prop the right forearm on the right thigh, or up on some blocks, whatever's more comfortable for you. Inhale, reach that left arm up towards the ceiling, keeping a nice stack of your left hand over your right. Don't want that left arm flopping back, straight above. One more breath. Here comes the strength. Inhale, push through that right leg, reach the left hand back, right arm reaches overhead, reverse the warrior. Exhale, windmill down, plant the hands, step back, three-legged dog, and down dog. Feel the burn. Inhale, left leg goes back, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to right elbow, twist. Inhale, extend. Exhale, thread the foot through, coming over to a high plank. Reach that right arm up towards the ceiling. Modifying if you need, drop that left leg down, shoot the left foot behind you. One more breath, deep breath in. Exhale, turn and plant the right hand, step the left leg back, three-legged dog, and step it forwards, high lunge. Hands are at heart center. I don't know about you, but I'm quite hot and bothered already. Lean forwards, place your left hand on the inside of the left foot, or left forearm on the left thigh, or left hand on some blocks. So you inhale, reach that right arm straight up. Right hand must be stacked directly over the left, so just check your form, making sure the hand isn't flopping back. Strength test. Push through that front foot, so you inhale, reach that right hand back, left arm reaches overhead, revolve the warrior. Exhale, windmill down, plant your hands, step back, three-legged dog, and down dog. Reach that left hand towards the right ankle as far as you can, back to a down dog. Right hand towards the left ankle as far as you can, down dog. Walk, step or jump to the top of the mat to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten the back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach those arms up overhead, find length. Exhale, hands down to sides. Last one. Inhale, reach those arms up, find length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flatten the back. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step back, three-legged dog. Now step back to a high plank. Good. If you need, going back to a downward dog, or looking forwards, leading forwards, flowing through your chaturanga, squeezing those elbows in. I get tired, my brain goes crazy. Inhale, lift up, pushing through the hands, pushing through the tops of the feet to an up dog. Exhale, back, down dog. Last one on the right. Inhale, right leg goes back, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, extend, bend that right leg, flip the dog. Lift the hips, reach that right hand towards the top of the mat. Wild thing. One more breath, deep breath in. Exhale, come back over to the right hand, reach the right leg back, three-legged dog. Exhale, stepping forwards, high lunge, hands are at heart center. Inhale, arms reach up overhead. Exhale, open your arms to the left. Inhale, up. Exhale, right. Inhale, up. Exhale, left. Inhale, up. Exhale, right. Inhale, up. Exhale, left. Inhale, reach back, right arm reaches overhead, reverse the warrior. Exhale, fold forwards, plant your hands, step back, three-legged dog, and downward dog. Last side, we got this. Inhale, left leg goes back, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to right elbow, twist. Inhale, extend, three-legged dog. Bend that left knee. Flip the dog, plant that foot, reaching through the left hand, lifting the hips, wild thing. Deep breath in. Exhale, turn and plant that left hand, reach that left leg back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it forwards. High lunge, hands are at heart center. Inhale, reach those arms up overhead. Exhale, open to the right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left. Last one, up. Exhale, right. Inhale, reach that right hand back. Left arm reaches overhead, reverse warrior. Exhale, windmill the hands down, plant the hands, step back, three-legged dog, and down dog. Last strength, reach that left hand back towards the right ankle as far as you can. Back to down dog. Right hand back towards the left ankle as far as you can. Down dog. Come forwards, knees as wide as the mat, toes together, forehead down, arms extended, child's pose. Bring your palms to touch and a prayer over the top of the head. Feel how this adjusts the sensation in the shoulders. Again, if the sit bones aren't connecting with the heels, pop a blanket or a pillow underneath. Focusing on the breath. Let the belly expand between the thighs with every inhale. And every exhale, just slowly sigh. Focusing on the breath and using long, steady breaths to start to slow down the heart rate. So we start to prepare for our cool down. Feel the fire in the shoulders, the arms, the core, the legs. Harness that energy, bring it back to heart center. Good, and then slowly let those arms go down, arms extended straight ahead of you. Grabbing your sweat towel if you need. So you come up to a tabletop and over to an easy seat. Planting the soles of the feet on the mat in front of you. Wrapping your arms around your hamstrings. Bringing your chin to your knees. Letting the back muscles relax. We've done quite a lot of back bending. So we're just slowly going to release that back bending and let the muscles relax. Good. And then come into a nice cross-legged seat. Sitting nice and tall, lengthen through the crown of the head. So you inhale, reach those arms up, find length. Exhale, twist towards the right, right hand behind you, left hand, right knee. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, arms come up through center, find length. Exhale, twist towards the left, left hand behind you, right hand, left knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Last one, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Inhale, arms come up through center. Exhale, fold forwards as far as you can. Let the head hang. Let the upper back round. Focusing on the breath. Keeping your breath long and steady. Slowly walk those hands back. Inhale, reach them up overhead, find length. Exhale, hands down to sides. Good. From here, you're just going to come to lie on your belly. Good. And extend your arms out to a T. You're going to bend that right leg and you're just going to twist it over towards the left hand, getting a nice back twist here. Feeling a stretch in the front left shoulder. And coming over, swapping legs, bend the left leg, reaching it over. I'm a bit restricted by the wall here, so I'm just bending my leg a little bit more. Using your breath. And come back through center. From here, you're just going to roll over onto your back. Bring your knees into your chest, nice and tight, nose to knees. Squeeze it up into a nice one pull. Taking a hold of the outer edges of the feet and come down to a happy baby. You can gently rock from side to side. And a nice middle back massage. Good. And then just letting the soles of the feet drop down towards the sit bone. Still holding on the feet, knees going out nice and wide. Eyes are closed. And then when you're ready, extending the legs one leg at a time. Letting the arms come to the side body, palms up. Focusing in on the breath. Keeping your breath nice and steady, nice and gentle. And when you're ready, roll over onto the right side. Bringing the right arm underneath the head, knees into the chest. Enjoying this last little moment of stillness and calm. And then nice and gentle, push up through the left hand, come to a cross-legged seat in the middle of the mat. Hands resting on the knees, palms up, eyes still closed. Going to finish with our final breathing exercise, so exhale completely. Then inhale as much as you can through the nose, fill the lungs all the way with air. Exhale, sigh. Again, inhale, nice deep breath in. Exhale, sigh. Last one, deep breath in as much air as you can. And just when you think there's no more space, take a one last sip of air and hold, hold, hold. Exhale, sigh. Inhale, reach those arms up overhead. Bring your palms to touch. Exhale, bring your hands down to heart center as we come to the end of our practice. Namaste.